Alright, good fellas, we're back out here with you. Going to do another quick review on the Traxxas ID charger and the new batteries they came out with. Just a price point here. The charger comes in, I got it off of eBay for, I think it was $47 shipped. The batteries, there's a little bit more pricier. I believe this one, the big 2S 5800, it was around $60 shipped. The two little ones, I think they come in around $35 shipped. But what's really cool about these, if you haven't noticed yet, there's only 3 sets of wires coming out on these. There's no balance plug on them. And what Traxxas has done here, they've went in and put the balance plug wire built into the main wires that's coming off the batteries. I don't know if you can see that if it's in focus, but there's just another set of wires coming up on it, and it makes the plug bigger on the end. And what that does, that eliminates your balance plug, the little 3 wires you normally have hanging here that have a tendency to get broke. It also, on the charger, you'll notice there's no balance boards coming out the sides or anywhere on it. That's because everything's done right off this one single plug. And what's really cool about this, it's got this ID function. It tells itself when you plug it in what the battery is. So if I want to charge this little 2S, I push it in there, it reads it, I hit start. It sets itself all up, does everything it needs to do. And you have the option on here to put in a store charge, fast charge, or a balance charge. The fast charge is going to be quicker, but it's not going to balance your battery, so I always recommend balancing your batteries every time you charge them. When you're done with it, simply hit the button, take your plug back out. Want to go to the next one, go to a bigger battery, plug it in, Traxxas ID reads it, hold down the start button, green light, you're good to go. It's charging that battery now. When it gets done, you just simply hit the button again, take it off. Now, let's say you don't have a Traxxas ID battery, but you got the charger. Traxxas has went ahead and you pop this little panel off here, if I can get it to pop off. There's a little thumb hole here on the bottom, kind of a pain. There it comes. And you got your 2S and 3S ports right there on the front, so you can plug any battery in with the new or old style Traxxas plug in it, and plug your balance board in here. And it is backwards compatible. Give me a second, I'll grab a battery. Here's one of my Dromeda batteries. I've changed it out for the old style Traxxas plug, and again, it fits right in it. Now when you're charging nickel metal, or when you're charging a non-ID battery, you'll get this little function here. You'll need to hold these 2 bottom buttons for a second. When it comes up, you're going to tell it whether it's LiPo or nickel metal, and you can also change your amp rate. Like this battery here, it's a 1300, so I'm going to charge it at 1 amp. I'm going to hit start, and you're done. So hit start again, take the battery out. And after I change that function to charge the non-ID battery, I can plug in my ID battery, and it's right back to going, ready to start charging again. And what this means to me is, if you got a little one out there, or younger kid, he doesn't have to worry about, oh, I need to charge this battery at 5.8 amps. I got to plug it into the balance board. I got to set my functions. It's all already taken care of for you. So the kids, it's going to be a lot safer bet with them. And everything is backwards compatible. One of the last things I'll go ahead and show you. Here's my Mini 8. I've switched it over. As you can see, that's an old style Traxxas plug. This is the new style Traxxas plug. They hook right together. There's no issue with the backwards compatibility. So you can use the old batteries with the new batteries with the old style ESC plugs. You can use your old batteries and plug them straight into your EZP. To me, I think it's a pretty good product for what it is. It only charges up to 4 amp max. Hopefully Traxxas will help us out later, maybe give us a 6 amp function or even an 8 amp function for the bigger batteries. But for now, if you're not in a hurry and you're not racing to get your batteries charged, I think this is a really good option. Again, it comes in at 46 bucks, so I can buy 2 of these for 90 bucks versus the dual charger that Onyx makes. That's going to put me at about 100, between 100 and 120, depending on where you buy it. So I'm still cheaper to buy 2 of these. The batteries, they're a little bit more pricier, but one thing Traxxas does for the first year, if anything happens to these batteries, I can get a hold of Traxxas and they'll send me a replacement completely free. After that first year, let's say this 5800 starts puffing up on me or whatnot, I can still get a hold of Traxxas and they'll send me a new one for 50% off the retail on it. So they stand behind, and that's for the lifetime. So 2, 3, 4 years down the road, they'll still exchange that battery for 50%. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I answered some questions for you. If you have any other questions or comments, hit them down below. Other than that, this has been another Goodfellas RC Club review. Hope you guys enjoyed it.